behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Barnes has got by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just going down for him right now.
Hughes, the pass to Smith. Hughes with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Got that one up quick. 19 points for LeBron.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Golden State. Green with the ball. He's picked up by James. Launches it. Barbosa's Hughes. Here's James.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Thompson from long range. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's stolen by Green. Barbosa. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. From deep, James. No luck. And Golden State will come the other way. Barnes kicks to Barbosa. Back to Barnes. Stolen by Varejao. James dishes to Ilgauskas. Pass to Hughes. Back to Varejao. And here is Hughes from... Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Hughes got 14 points.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
The 3 from LeBron. That's good. James has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react.
Here's Barbosa. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Here's Hughes. Warriors with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smith. Pushing it up. Hughes, good. Hughes got 9 points now in just the second half. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points. Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we have of the floor.
Cleveland moving it around from deep. James, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bogut's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's deflected. Stolen by Varejao. Jacks up a 3, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. That's tipped. Barnes passes to Thompson. Barnes kicks to Thompson. Barnes against LeBron. The drive by Bogut. Warriors the rebound.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball. You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Kicks it to Ilgauskas. The 3 ball. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
Timeout called the Warriors. Look at LeBron James. He's really...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Thompson misses.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Warriors trail by 21. Curry outside. That's good. Curry's got 15. 12 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to Hughes. Fades back. No good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cleveland ahead. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the center position. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hughes got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. Curry with another miss.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Barnes kicks to Curry. There's the 3. Got a hand on it. At the elbow, it's James. And it's blocked by Curry. Thompson with it. Green dishes to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Hughes. Green with the block. They get it back. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Thompson for 3. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hughes, good.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Bogut kicks to Barnes. Fires for 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the 2nd, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Thompson inside the line, and he hits the jumper for 2. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Here's Ilgauskas, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
A shot by Varejao, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The open shot, Thompson. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Now Hughes, back to Varejao. It's stolen by Green. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Offensive rebound. Golden State moving the ball around. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Free throw good, Green. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Hughes. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Curry attacking. The Cavaliers pull it in. James has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Curry with another miss.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Beyond the arc. LeBron with another miss.
Boy, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Offensive rebound, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
It's stolen by Green. To the inside, Hughes with the steal. James, the pass to Smith. Back to LeBron. Out to Smith. Here's Varejao. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
I tell you what, Anderson Varejao, known as a rebounder, he's showing us he's got a nice-looking shot, too.
Pass to Hughes. From the arc. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. Curry kicks to Barnes. From deep three-point range, Curry with another miss.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where the defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for him too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory tonight.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for James. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Second shot opportunity. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Here's Curry. Here's Thompson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, then the second shot is the next best thing.
Green against Ilgauskas. It's tipped, but they get it back. On its way from Curry for two. Another miss by Curry. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, might as well tack on a few more points to the lead, I guess. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
That's the right word for it, Greg. Dominant. This one was as one-sided as we've seen in a while.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. No good from LeBron. Feeds it to Barnes. Right through the D for the layup.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
There's the feed to LeBron. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Off the inbound pass. That's good. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early. So Golden State will get the first possession. Now Golden State's starting 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes in at the small forward.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
James misses. Golden State moving it around. 14 feet away, and that one's good.
And those are the first points of the game.
Nice hoop to get the scoring started there.
Ilgauskas, the pass to Hughes. That three off the mark. On defense, the Cavaliers. It's Curry outside. Gooden with the rebound.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Curry wide open. Another miss by Curry.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now here's Curry. It's blocked. They retain possession. Here's Bogut. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And they're moving it up. Here's Hughes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Curry with the three. Good on the shot. Curry's got 5.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
From deep three-point range, and again, LeBron missing.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Curry with another miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw, no good.
Larry Hughes. 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Cleveland on defense. They trail by 1. They get it back. Bogut, and he slams it one-handed.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball. It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Curry's shot is good.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me.
Wide open look for James. Ilgauskas, the pass to Snow from deep LeBron. But they get it back. And another shot. And he overshot that one, missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt the buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
The Warriors leading. Curry outside. There's the bucket. Good. Curry's got 11.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here's Curry, 11 points in the game. From deep. Curry with another miss. And the Cavaliers with possession. From deep, James. And Curry pulls it down.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Warriors ball.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough, contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. Here's Curry. And the Warriors get it back. A second chance effort. And he drops that one in. Curry's got 13 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
For the three. Pass to Hughes. They get it back. Deflects the pass. Ilgauskas the pass to Hughes. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green. 15 points for Steph Curry.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. The three from LeBron. And good on the basket. Book it. James has got 10 points in the game.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now James after the missed three from Stephen Curry. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hughes kicks to Ilgauskas. Cleveland moving it around. And here's James outside. Another three for Cleveland.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the foul called on Larry Hughes. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. Thompson with the bucket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. That is good.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking. And, Greg, he's cooking with gas.
Got a piece of it. Oh, trying for it.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backdoor.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Pass to Hughes. Dishes it to James. Launches a three, and that one's good. James has got 18 points.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Count the bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Ilgauskas. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Early on, guys, excellent work on the boards here. I mean, you got to like those second chance points they're getting.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
LeBron James is out there with Gooden. Then it's Larry Hughes. Then there's Ilgauskas. And it's Snow in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Here's Thompson. And the call will be against Drew Gooden. And stolen by LeBron.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
And the shot is good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
From deep three-point range, another miss by LeBron.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Gooden with the steal. The dish to James. The tray. Again, James missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Curry. He's got 15. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Larry Hughes.
Take a look at what Curry's done. He has 15 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
He doesn't get the second one.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Thompson with the bucket. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And here are the Warriors now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. From deep. Cleveland gets it back. Poked away. Pulls from the top of the key. No good off the front iron.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It can snowball in a hurry.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And another miss by Cleveland.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Looking to get it going. Offensive rebound. Gooden with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No clue.